Just wanted to real quick check in, say hi, let you know what's going on, give you a quick peek of what's been going on here in the garden since, well, for the last couple weeks now. Have been stalling this past week. It's been way too hot. We're in triple digits here in Arizona. But for those of you who I have told before, big things are coming here. And we're started on those big things, but you know, there's still a lot of work to be done. We decided to put boxes around all of our cactuses, our trees, just because it looks so much better than a mound of dirt with wood chip in it. So that's one of the big changes that we're doing. We have 2 of them done. As you see, right in there between those 2 sticks, we just transplanted one of our trees. It is not very happy with the transplant, but we're gonna see what it does. So we're gonna have to put a box around that one, a box around that. We have a cherry tree over there, and then we have a couple trees in the back that we're gonna do the boarding around as well. So that's coming along. I've gotten a lot of my crates together and lined and filled. So in there I have a couple of sunflower and cucumber. I heard somewhere that cucumber and sunflower, something about the sunflower helps the cucumber be sweeter, and then the cucumber can use the sunflower stalk as a vine. So we'll see. There was pumpkin in here, but they don't look like they're gonna make it. My 1-year-old has been in the garden, so we'll see what happens with those pumpkins as well. This is a habanero, doing pretty good. I mean, it's alright. Watermelon, bell pepper, another bell pepper. I think those are the 2 grand bell pepper mixes. Trying out some avocado and dirt, and then a couple of tomato plants back there. Cucumber, that one doesn't seem too happy. I'm not too sure what it is either. I believe that's a bell pepper as well. My onions are flowering, so I'm guessing that's ready. I don't know. I'm a first-time gardener, guys, so I don't really know exactly what I'm doing. But as you see, I'm doing it. So eventually I'll investigate to see if these are ready, or if anybody can tell me how to know when they're ready. I'd greatly appreciate it. I've got a lot of, I think those are bugs. So I'll be pulling these like probably now. Just because they're going to start to flower and they've already got bugs on them, so they need to get out of my bed. I'm going to try to let a few of my radishes go to seed. I don't know exactly what I'm doing with all that, but, you know, like I said, I'm trying. Another cucumber, which is not very happy. This is our jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, and it was doing really good, guys, but like I said, this week we've had triple digit weather, so it just took a mad toll on this pumpkin. Some squash as well. It's so funny that the squash and the pumpkin look such alike, right? I mean, look at that, and then you can see the little one on that one too. Another pumpkin here in the corner. Some radishes that when I harvest, they weren't very big, but the other ones were ready, so I went ahead and picked those. Like I said, I got to get out here and clean up these beds a little bit better, but it's just been so hot. Got a few carrots that came up. We planted plenty of seeds, but I guess those are the only ones that wanted to do anything. Cucumber. We have a cantaloupe, more carrots, more radishes. There's a bell pepper there. Flowers here. Just for $1, guys. They were dying. They looked really bad, and we just needed something to attract bees and other things that would help pollinate our fruit. So we went ahead and me and my mom bought some clearanced flowers, and they're actually doing really good for us. So we were able to save some flowers. Another tomato plant. If anybody can tell me what's going on here, for the last couple of days I have been watering them just a little bit every day because it's been so hot. Sugar baby watermelon. That's a cantaloupe, cucumber, cantaloupe, watermelon, sugar baby. Some of our fairy garden stuff is in here as well. Some more pretty flowers. Couple of cucumber. Just a couple of starters left that I need to find a home for. I think I'm just going to throw them somewhere, guys, and not even really worry about it. But this here was what was in my old box. And I actually filled that box and that box with it. And what I did was I kind of sifted it through my crate. Made a little sifter. Used a crate and then put some fencing inside of it. Just to sift out all the old root, rocks, big wood chips that I don't really want in my raised bed. And then I just mixed it with compost manure. Just to give it a little more nutrition to what was lost being already used. And I still have all this dirt to work with, so we're gonna build a couple more beds to be able to use up this dirt, guys. Like I said, eventually this cage is gonna be gone. We're gonna have another bed kind of like this here. We might go a little bit higher with it, just because we were thinking about using I don't know if you could see it, but right here is a fencing, and we're going to use that as a trellis. So we're going to build another bed here. Use that as a trellis. It would help early in the morning, add more shade to my mom's bedroom window there. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what we end up doing, guys. We'll, of course, keep you up to date and informed. Some more tomato plants here, and I have all kinds of different varieties. Homestead, I think, is one of them. Garden Tomato Delight. And I think there was one more that I had as well. This one's a cucumber, and it's doing awesome. Look, we got a little cucumber, guys. It's just a little baby. Sorry, get a little excited. Some avocados. I forgot to water these just now like a Riri. But some seeds in the ground, just showing, trying, I should say, to grow them like that. I've heard a couple of people tell me that they've had more success just throwing it in some dirt and calling it a day. So we'll see what happens. Our blackberry, which has seemed to have a little bit of growth ever since we have, like, all this is new. So I'm going to take that as a good sign, and we'll just keep trying to go from there. Again, if you guys have any advice on blackberries or blueberries, please help me out. I wanted them to be movable in case if we ever did move. So eventually I think I'll wait till they get a little bit bigger, a little more sturdy. And then eventually I'm going to probably move them into bigger pots, because this is only like a 7-gallon one. So that'll be next on the list. But we're trying to just get, when I started, I literally started with the little starter black cups. I killed like hundreds of plants because I didn't have anywhere to transplant them. The native soil here is kind of sandy and it's hard to grow stuff in. So I'm also trying to learn over that, and I'll go show you what I've got planted in native soil. But we have another bed here. I wanted to try a different trellis type of thing. So we got a jalapeno and a bell pepper, and then 2 different kinds of watermelon. And my goal is that when I get them big enough, they'll just come and crawl up there. And over here, our beautiful corn. We have 3 different kinds of corn growing. Look at this corn, guys. I mean, I'm 4'11", and it comes like up to my waist-ish, little right below my waist. So yeah, I can't wait, guys. Look at that. That just looks bomb diggity. First time ever, guys. First time ever. Just threw some seeds in and watered it and come out and give it a love every day. Pay attention to it. Come check on stuff. Do a walkthrough. If I'm not too busy with my son in the morning, I'll come in the morning and do a walkthrough. And then in the evening, I do my walkthrough. So, planted a couple of sunflowers in here with the corn. This corn's doing pretty good too. Now, if anybody has watched my previous videos, you would know that this is a cherry tree from Denver, Colorado, and it is doing good. Look at that bad boy. I mean, like a week ago, literally guys, a week ago, it wasn't even as tall as the little cage there, and now it's way over. Exciting. Some sunflowers, which some of them are taller than me. That one's definitely taller than my husband. Very beautiful, guys. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Yeah. Pinto beans, all those are pinto beans. Sorry, I got a little blurry for some reason. Pinto beans there. We'll see what happens. I got some before, not enough to do anything with, but you know, we'll try again. It's getting too hot for my flowers here. They're dying, so what I'm gonna do is empty these pots, especially the ones that don't have anything growing in them, clean them out real good, and then plant actual flowers in them, because with all of the raised beds that we're going to be building, I would rather use our pots now for flowers. And then I also have like the crates that we'll be using for our fruits and vegetables too. So we'll definitely free up the pots for flowers to help attract bees and other lovely little creatures that can help pollinate our garden. These are some carrots that we threw in, gosh, a while back. We'll just pick it now. Oh, that's nice size, guys. My 1-year-old son comes out here and he'll see these flowers, these carrots, and he'll just pull them and literally start eating it like that. Like, he don't even care that there's dirt on them. Of course not. What kid does care about dirt? But I mean, he just loves to munch on the carrots, guys. It's so awesome. It's such an awesome feeling that my son can just come outside and pick a carrot that he just absolutely loves to eat on. It's awesome. Some more corn here, guys. I don't know what's going on with that corn. It's taking quite a long time to grow, so we'll see what happens. And then we're trying to put some shade up just to help with our bed a little bit. It has seemed to help somewhat, so that's nice and lovely. Some more carrots here, guys. These are like supposed to be big and red and scrumptious, but they're looking kind of orange to me. So we'll let them go ahead and sit a little bit longer. And then 4 different kinds of lettuces that we need to do something with as well. We did try a couple of these lettuces, which was awesome in a salad. And then my pumpkin back there, guys. Oh, shoot. I'm going to get muddy. I don't want to get muddy. Sorry. I'll have to show you again on a day that we haven't just watered. But that right there is a pumpkin. Jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. And I don't know if you could see, but it goes through the fence, and there's the tip of it right over there on the other side of the fence. So that bad boy is growing up to be pretty good. We'll see if we have our own pumpkins by October. But anyways, guys, just wanted to share a little bit of what's going on in the garden with you, the big new changes that are coming. And of course, I'll try to keep you updated as much as possible. I'm new to everything, to the YouTube channels, to gardening, so you know, my time is kind of split here, there, and I forget about it being a new timer. So please just be patient with me. If any of my friends or family would like to see pictures, please just ask me. I have a Facebook group as well. You do have to be 420 friendly for that group. If anybody would like the link, go ahead and let me know, and I will send you a request. But I can't tell you how happy this makes me, guys. It feels so rewarding to come outside and see all this beautiful greenness where Arizona, I mean, my mom's yard looked kind of like their yard over there, if you guys can see it. There was absolutely nothing there. It looked abandoned. So it actually looks like somebody lives here, and it's becoming so beautiful. so rewarding, guys. Until next time, stay blessed, stay safe. Love yous.